over the Upperman Stingers in Pee Wee action last week. Overton County topped the Junior Jets of Cumberland County 41-6. White County 35, Monterey nothing. And, you know, we talked to the coaches this morning, the Pee Wee team, and, you know, a lot of what they talked about and what we know, Chris, is just this is fundamental football stripped down to the basics. You're teaching these kids, yeah, you'd like to win the game, but mostly you're teaching these kids about the fundamentals, the basics of football.
It is, and in the basics, we're talking about stance and how to get into a proper three-point stance. When you're talking to a 5 or 6 year old, that's not the easiest thing to do.
Yeah.
When you're talking about alignment, and you're not really talking in terms of 3, 5, 9 technique. You're talking about outside shoulder, and they're still having a hard time understanding that. So when we're thinking about, basics, it's very elementary at this level.
By the way, it's hot today. In case anybody had any question about it, we're in the low 90s with a heat index probably somewhere in the upper 90s. And
is that all?
Where we are, it's about 117.
I was fine this morning until we started, breaking the show down, and then I got to where, I was changing clothes.
Yeah, it's a little. We ain't quite got to fall yet. Let's just put it that way. First down and 10 for the Pee Wee Tigers, and they start the drives at the 40, and the ball comes loose. Is that going to be a fumble? It is, and I think. The only person ready to go there might have been the center. As he snapped it, the quarterback was not ready for it. That's, I believe, Carter Orcutt. And Carter was just as surprised as anybody that the ball was there. And then Fentress comes through the line. And Chris, we're going to have our first turnover of the game as the fumble there at the line of scrimmage. And Fentress County is going to take over this football at the 39-yard line.
A definite and unforced error. Like you said, the center was ready to play.
Yeah.
And, hey, y'all come along and play with me. And nobody else was quite ready.
He was ready to go, and everybody else was like, what just happened?
Welcome to the world of Pee Wee football.
Yep, first down and 10, the ball at the DeKalb Tiger 39-yard line. And already the Fentress County Bulldogs have I almost want to say Dragons because I'm used to York Dragons, but and then they've got Dog Pound on the back of their jerseys. Might be hard to see on your screen, but got kind of a LSU-ish looking color scheme with that purple and gold.
They do, but they've also got a uniform scheme that might rival UT or Kentucky.
Yeah, with
the checkerboard. Another Tiger on the field.
Miles Maynard gets 9 yards, and as you point out, we've seen some players go down, and some of it, I think, wind getting knocked out of them, but some of it, too, as we mentioned, it's just plumb hot out there today. And the player being tended to here for DeKalb County, and the officials will signal timeout.
That was a 9-yard first down.
9-yard run on first down, and,
So it's first and 10. They moved the sticks.
Wow.
You missed my comment.
Yeah, okay. I didn't catch that, but you're right. It was a 9-yard run for a first down. So, well, I don't know. I know 4 + 4 + 4 = 10. But,
hey, I love that one. I've used that for years.
But I never understood that 9 + 0 = 10.
I've never seen that one.
New math for sure. Let Daniel get set up here, and we will squeeze some commercial breaks in time to time. Once he gets going, we're going to keep it here for the moment as well. We'll just call it first down and 10 right where it's at the 30-yard line.
I think it's the down, lines that crossed them up.
Yeah. So Fentress County trying to get a third score on the board, leading 12-0 in this game one of this triple header. Pee Wee Tigers and the Pee Wee Bulldogs, and then it'll be juniors playing next. Seniors will follow. And you get handoff. I tell you what, they run
Norris.
They run the kind of that veer, kind of like you see on the high school level, and it's confusing even on the Pee Wee level.
It's an unbalanced line for Fentress. They're using a guard tackle. I haven't noticed the number. Maybe it's a guard tight end on the left side, the weak side of their formation. They have 4 down linemen on the right side. Maybe an X over or whatever, Y over. They've given you a different look. Sometimes it looks like a wishbone. Sometimes it looks like a power eye. Sometimes it looks like a split back with a sniffer. But it's just turn around, hand the ball off, and they keep the legs moving, and the offensive line churns out yardage.
Second down going to be, we'll call it a long 2 here, with the ball just outside the 22-yard line. We're estimating yard lines because the 10s are out there, but none of the hash marks. So we'll do our best job to judge it based on that. And Quarterback, the quarterback keeping this time. Penalty marker comes down. If it stands, it's a first down, as that is Jackson Smith.
Yeah, but this is a hold on the edge. This is coming back.
And so that penalty flag resting there at the 19-yard line. And as you mentioned, the hold will bring it back. And Fentress County will have second and some extra yardage. Where are they going to put it back at the 29-yard line?
Looks like our first penalty of the game.
Yep, first penalty. And second down, that'll make it second down and 9 there from the 29. 3:35 and counting in this second quarter. In this 12-0 Fentress County lead.
Yeah, it's a Y over. The tackle on the other side is number 70-something. It's hard to read, 76 maybe.
Ready in the pitch. And that's Maynard again. Maynard's going to lunge forward, gets 2, maybe 3 yards of forward progress there. And we'll see third down for the Fentress Bulldogs coming up as Maynard a little slow getting up there.
If you are not familiar with junior pro football, we are in 4-down territory.
Yes.
Almost everything across midfield is going for it on fourth down, regardless of your distance.
You can punt, but a punt is just placing the ball, I think, on the opposition 30. Or something of that nature. And they're not going to punt, obviously, in this. Most time, if you're going to see a punt, you're deep in your own territory.
Yeah, from here it'd be about a 6-yard gain.
If you're going to kick a field goal from here with your 6-year-old kicker.
Are you expecting a 70-yard record breaker?
For up to 26, it's third down and 6. And
he runs hard.
He does run hard, and that breaking free, he almost got it to
19.
Yep. Krimick.
However.
Yeah, it looks like Krimnock. Maybe it's Krimick. We'll have to.
Maybe the
Krimnock is what Casey Midget just called it. We'll go with
Casey's never wrong. We will go with Casey.
Casey is never wrong. Just ask him. First down and looking for the placement. Yep, goal to go. Looks like they're at about the 2-yard line. So pick up a 24. Nice piece of running there. So
he
first
had
and goal.
50-yard dash touchdown on the last drive.
Yep.
Pushing 100 in the first
I was going to say, he's a 50, 62, 70, 94. Got 94 yards by my unofficial count, this Krimick. And
is this a turnover? I lost the ball.
Yeah, fumble. Fentress kept it, but right still about the 2-yard line. And it'll be second down and goal, staying at the 2. So ball came loose. It was almost a break there for the Pee Wee Tigers if they could have come away with that football. Defense going to try to stiff it up here. Second down and goal, and we're down to 1:15 left until halftime. These games move really quick, by the way.
They do. Fentress could almost hope for the last shot.
Yes.
And they may very well.
I believe we had another fumble. We did. The ball is down. And if Fentress get it back this time, there's no... Norris had to carry. The ref threw the marker. As it's not going to be Keaton Hale with the tackle, but the ball did come loose. I think he might have lost about a yard there. So third down and goal.
It's definitely closer to the 3. Little movement in the back.
And there again, the ball. Just if it didn't come loose, it was very, very close. And again, DeKalb County is going to stifle. As Maynard, there was a little miscommunication there on the handoff.
The Pee Wee Tigers are doing a great job up front of getting penetration, getting to the backfield. And I'm not sure if it's something that Fentress is doing as far as with the center quarterback exchange or the quarterback turning in the right direction, get to the right back. But they are really struggling right now, going backwards.
Indeed, they are. And Fentress County is going to burn a timeout with 31.5 seconds. This is 4-down territory. Obviously, you're knocking on the door here, fourth down and goal at the 3-yard line. But Fentress coaches, you got to be, preaching some ball security here. 3 fumbles, 3 consecutive plays.
And again, it's young, first-time players that we're dealing with, so expect anything.
Absolutely. And Fentress Coaches are allowed to be on the field, by the way, during these games. In case you look out there and you're like, why is the coach out there? Well, then the Pee Wee levels, they are allowed to be out on the field.
It reminds me of human electric football.
Human electric football.
Because you get the coaches that are out there and they're repositioning the guys, the pieces where they need to go.
Big fourth down play. Here comes the run. He lunges. Did he get there? Yes, he did. Touchdown. That is Maynard. Maynard will dive in for his second touchdown. And Miles Maynard is going to make it a 3-score game in favor of Fentress County. So Fentress, they're able to shake off the 3 consecutive fumbles. They'll get the ball in the end zone and increase that lead to 18-0 with 25.2 seconds left until halftime. And Fentress, well, the clock was still running, and then it stopped. And
it is not supposed to run for the 2-point or the conversion.
Did not think so either. But the kids will line up. Not been a little movement on the defensive side. There's a pitch. Looking for the corner. He's going to have it. Turning it up and into the end zone is Krimnuck. And that's good. So that's going to make it Fentress County 19, DeKalb County nothing, and DeKalb County will get the ball back. They're going to have one opportunity here before halftime, but 22.9 seconds. Coach, I don't know what the Pee Wee Tigers have in their bag for their 22-second offense.
Well, at 1 point, so they just get the 7. I'm not sure we're going to see a flea flicker, hook and lateral. Let's toss the ball around until somebody gets in the end zone. But you want to see a successful play. Call something that's going to give the kids some confidence going into halftime. Come out in the second half. They'll get the possession and just give something on this one play to build on.
Fentress County is going to burn a timeout here. That play that drive, 8 plays, 39 yards. And 5 minutes, 41 seconds off the clock. Burned up a lot of clock on that drive. And we're looking at a 19-0 score. What are you looking at, Coach?
Number 1, before his dance moves took off, he was laying prone on the tarp. And the coach came over and got a hand underneath the shoulder pads and a hand at the britches and was doing curls.
Well, get your workout in when you can.
You have no idea what you're going to see. You need to come out.
Oh, yeah. We got junior Tigers and senior Tigers yet to play, too, so you got plenty of time to get here to
Van Hoosier Memorial Stadium. Get out here and watch some junior pro.
Bring your water, or buy water at the concession stand, I guess I should say, because they're selling water. It is hot. A little breeze blowing out of the northwest, though, as I see the flag moving just a little bit out there. And here we go, first down and 10 for the Pee Wee Tigers at the 40-yard line. And, oh, boy, near disaster again. They fumbled on their last play from scrimmage. DeKalb is going to burn a timeout here as for DeKalb County, Keaton Hale took that snap and had to quickly fall on it as it kind of slipped through his fingers there. And DeKalb will have it second down and 12 coming up. So the ball security has been a bit of an issue for both teams so far.
It has, and we are up here.
Yep.
It's somewhat air-conditioned. We're out of the sun, but it's kind of a humid box. And we're a little drippy.
Yeah, a little.
I can't imagine wearing black, being out on the football field with these temperatures, and probably a lot drippy.
Whew, no doubt.
I'm getting that wet hands, wet football. Difficult to handle.
So second down and 12, 19-0 Fentress with the lead. DeKalb County's got 17.9 seconds left before half. DeKalb County will have the ball to start the second half as Fentress County won the initial toss and took the ball.
On the ground again.
Ball is on the ground again.
No timeouts left. That's going to be your half.
That's it. You're indeed as Keaton Hale again. Trouble with the center quarterback exchange there. And that's going to do it for the first half. Your halftime score is going to be Fentress County 19, and the DeKalb County Pee Wee Tigers 0. You're watching live coverage of DeKalb County Junior Pro Football on the DC Blitz Sports Network, presented by DeKalb County Insurance. We'll be back in a couple of minutes.
It seems like the cost of everything is on the rise, but Erie Insurance can help make sure your auto insurance premium isn't one of them. Avoid rate increases with Erie Rate Lock. Even if you have a claim, your rates won't go up until you change a car, driver, or address.
Your Erie agent is DeKalb County Insurance. Get a quote today at DeKalbInsurance.net.
Erie Rate Lock is not available in all states. Other conditions and limitations at ErieInsurance.com. Go to ErieInsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
Home Services is your trusted partner for comprehensive excavation and septic solutions. With a combined 30 years of experience, our team of skilled professionals deliver reliable, high-quality work for both residential and commercial projects. We understand the unique challenges of Middle Tennessee's terrain and provide customized services. From basic excavation to complex septic system installations, we have the expertise and equipment to handle jobs of any size or complexity. Put us to work for you. Home Services, 615-597-6287.
Just like a winning team, Liberty State Bank is there when you need them most, providing financial solutions that fit your goals. Whether it's building a business, buying a home, or planning for the future, you can count on us to be there every step of the way. Experience the power of partnership with Liberty State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Go Tigers, Saints, and Bulldogs.
In the heart of Smithville, by the tranquil waters of Center Hill Lake, one name stands out in real estate: Lake Homes Realty and the Tony Luna Group. With over 25 years of experience and a track record of over $100 million in local sales, Tony Luna is the expert you can trust. Whether you're selling your cherished home or seeking that perfect lakeside retreat, Tony's commitment ensures you'll get top dollar for your property. Call 615-210-9522 and take the first step towards your real estate success.
Back at John L. Van Hoosier Memorial Stadium on the campus of DeKalb County High School, Smithville, Tennessee. There are a lot of canopies. You can't see it on the screen, but we're looking across the way, and I know it's the same on the home side. People were smart and brought the canopies out today, Coach, and a good crowd from Fentress County here in Smithville today.
They've apparently done this before.
I think so, yeah. Don't... When it's 128 degrees outside, it's a good idea to bring a little shade with you along the way. But hopefully by the time we wrap up tonight, it'll cool off a little bit.
I certainly hope so. I really do.
Got a big sports week coming up in DeKalb County. We will have the schedule of games posted. I'm looking for my notebook. I was going to talk about some of the upcoming games. Monday, I know, Coach, I think you and I are going to take in some volleyball as DeKalb County's volleyball team. Year number 2 for the program. They'll be at home against Cannon County. Kayla Johnson stepping up as the new head coach of the program. She's very excited about this team, and they built the foundation last year. It's going to be a slow process, we know, to get the program to where she wants it to be, but they're working hard, Coach, and I'm excited about volleyball.
They are, and you can imagine the first year of any program is just how to do.
Yeah.
You know, you can know how to play the game, but as far as teaching new to DeKalb County, there's been nothing. Churches play, sure, but I mean, to know how to dig and how to spike and how to set up and how to fend to pass and all those good things. That was last year.
Yep.
And now it's time to build on that. So I think they're looking for some success now that they have their feet wet.
I know Coach Johnson has asked us about maybe streaming a match at some time this year, so we better well, you may know more about it than I do. I'll be taking some notes coming up on Monday because I would love to do that at some point during the year if we can. DCHS Golf back in action on Monday. They'll take on Smith County at Smithville Golf Course. We had Chloe Boyd on this morning. If you missed the football kickoff show and tailgate party, shame on you. We ate all the smoked bologna. I'll have you know, well, not all of it, but I'll have that taken care of tonight. But Coach, we had a great show, and Chloe Boyd stopped by to talk some golf. Junior this year, she's having a great season already.
She is. A little impromptu visit from her, but we always welcome her.
Absolutely.
And a nice segment that we had. Difficult with the streams. I hope that one went through. Playing with a lot of confidence, as she should. Like we've talked about before, very humble and just confident in her game. There is a difference between being arrogant and having confidence in your game, and she just says it like it is, and she identified, some weaknesses as far as mentally how she approaches the game or during the course of 9 or 18 holes. But we were impressed with her last year, and now she's a junior even more. I cannot imagine what is going to take place when she's a senior.
We'll have more information coming up on the schedule here in just a bit. Right now, we're going to, of course, get back to game action. And, oh, my goodness, the ball is loose again. And Fentress may have it this time. Did they get it? No? Did DeKalb were they able to get it back?
Nope, it is a turnover.
Okay, I thought I saw.
I thought he holed up, second down.
Okay. So, turnover, and we've got an injury on the field. Looks like that may be, well, can't tell. I thought it might have been the quarterback, Keaton Hale, but I don't want to speculate because I think Hale maybe sitting with his back turned. They're going to check it out, and we're going to see some cramps and things, obviously, with this hot weather today. And, yes. All right, young man's coming off the field. That is going to be number 8. I believe that may be Hagan Ford.
It's like a finger issue.
It could be. And but the big story there, the turnover as loss of 5, and Fentress County is going to be back in business here. First down and 10, 7:45. Just one play for scrimmage for DeKalb to open up the second half, Coach.
Pee Wee Tigers have gone punt, turnover, half.
Right.
Turnover. I had them unofficially, of course, at like 3:04 time of possession in the first half, negative yards. I lost a minute somewhere as the clock kind of continues to run on 2-point conversions or extra points, things like that. Fentress 11:57 in the first half. They had a total of 169 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 conversion.
And they'll take over here at the Pee Wee Tiger 35-yard line. First down and 10. Fentress County coming in 1-0. Again, a 7-6 nail-biter of a defensive battle last week. A win over the Upperman Stingers. And DeKalb coming up off that 12-zip loss to the Junior Panthers last week. And quarterback looking to keep it here, looking for somewhere to go. Going to have some pressure, and he's not going anywhere. He's going to be brought down. That's number 24, Liam Carroll, on the tackle. As there was just, I take that back. 24 is Davis Barnes. I was looking at the Fentress roster. Davis Barnes gets that big tackle there. And loss of a yard on that play will be second down and 11.
Pee Wee Tigers are doing a great job penetrating A and B gaps. Look for Fentress to start bouncing or designing plays to go outside and maybe get that edge. Fentress comes to the line, second down. They a little bit more than 10.
Yep, about 10 and a half. We'll call it 11. As a handoff there, and a little room on the left-hand side. That's going to be Kremnuck again. And Kremnuck's going to be close to a first down. Needed to get it to the 25, and Fentress say move it on. Of course, we learned earlier. And
what we learn earlier?
Yes, 9 plus 0 is 10. First down and 10 here. And the ball does look to be about the 25-yard line. That's where they needed to get it. So gain of 11 and a first down there for Kremnit. And we are actually in need of a cameraman, Coach. As you got any people in mind? Might come up and run a camera for us. we may have to multitask.
I wonder what Connor Vance is doing right now.
Connor Vance. As there goes number 25, Maynard again. And let's see here.
Will my cord.
Maynard.
I've got this, Tom.
You got it?
I will try
Okay.
my skills. I'm probably a better camera person.
Well, let's turn this your way. So pardon us at home, folks, because we're operating on the fly here. So you can monitor the camera angle there. But 25 Maynard with another big run there. And it's going to be first down goal to go.
Look at me go.
Look at you. Look at this. You may have a new job. DTC might move you into the into the camera op position as coming to the near side there, Samuel Norris. And Norris is going to get it down to the 3-yard line. It'll be second down and goal to go from there. Moves at about 8 yards, and got another Pee Wee Tiger just a little bit slow getting up out there. Second and goal here from the 3. Well, let's call it the 2. It's about the 2-yard line.
3 possessions in a row by the Tigers that were less than 30 seconds.
And Fentress County's taking advantage. Couple of turnovers, and they're threatening to score yet again here. 4:42 left to play in this third quarter. And the quarterback, he'll call his own number. Needs 2 yards, and he got it. Touchdown, Jackson Smith. Smith into the end zone for the first time today. And that's going to be touchdown number 4 for the Bulldogs as they've increased their lead now to 25-0 pending the PAT. 4:28 to play in the third quarter. And again, if anybody is watching out there and you're an experienced camera person, we will put you to work. We'll give you some smoked bologna.
I have found the zoom button.
Uh-oh.
This is fun. As a coach, you do not want to get too tight because then you can't see the edges and what develops there. But, of course, then you want to be able to zoom in.
And all that good stuff. Kremnit will run in the PAT, and it is now 26-0 Fentress County, 4:28 to play in the third. You're watching DC Blitz coverage of DeKalb Junior Pro Basketball on the DC Blitz Sports Network. We're presented by DeKalb County Insurance.
Liberty Auto Glass and Calibrations has served the Upper Cumberland area as a premier auto glass shop since 2011. Located at 1620 South Jefferson Avenue in Cookeville, our business offers chipped glass repair, glass replacement, windshield repair, and much more. Plus, on-site service is available. We also offer free mobile installation. We look forward to assisting our customers with any and all windshield repairs. For all your auto glass needs, stop by Liberty Auto Glass and Calibrations. Phone 931-979-7339.
We're back at Van Hoosier Stadium. Tom Duggan alongside the coach Chris Vance. As we've got a new score. It is Fentress County 26, DeKalb County 0. 4 minutes left in the third quarter, and Pee Wee Tigers back on offense. The last couple times they've touched the ball, it's not worked out too well. They've got a couple turnovers, and
big hit.
Big hit there. Big hit coming up. That's a 25. We call his name a lot on offense. Miles Maynard with a big stick there on Loyalty McBride. And McBride, no gain on the play, and it's going to be second down and 10. That's just a big blow up there. Good play by Maynard. So it'll be second down and 10, and, well, let's see. The last play from scrimmage was a fumble and a turnover for DeKalb. And they did have a couple of plays right before halftime. They did have one fumble, was able to recover it. And then late first quarter, turned the ball over by way of fumble. So holding on to the football has been a bit of an issue for the Pee Wee Tigers so far. And Fentress County has been able to take advantage of it.
Trips formation to the right. Steve
is.
Tripp's playbook.
Yep. Second down. Keaton Hale, the quarterback, goes up under center. Hale, he wants to throw it. That should be a forward pass. It is incomplete as he was trying to flip the football to Caden Gammons, and I think Gammons felt the rush coming. He's like, I don't want it. And that's going to drop incomplete. That's the first pass we've seen thrown by DeKalb County today, as it's going to be 3rd down and 10 from the 40.
That may be the first pass of the game.
I think you're right, Coach. I don't believe we've seen either team put it into the air.
Both sides 7. And your right foot is shorter than your left foot right now.
What is Casey announcing?
You should probably come to the press box.
Something about somebody's right foot being shorter than their left foot.
Someone's missing a shoe.
Outside the football field.
Okay.
Again, if you're limping, or if you're sitting sideways now.
Okay, we can't even describe it, folks, at home watching Casey Midget. You just have to know and love Casey. We know and love Casey. Casey's just, he's perfect for this P8 work, absolutely. Clock is ticking, 2:05. No play clock, by the way. And I mean, this is teaching and getting these guys up to speed on the fundamentals of football. Keaton Hale got back to the line of scrimmage. He was met by a host of gold and purple. And no gain, and that's going to be 4th down. And, well, we see another punt. Yep. DeKalb is going to punt. So that'll be their second 3 and out of the ball game, and Fentress County is going to go back on offense, 1st down and 10, and I believe it's going to go back to the 30-yard line. 1:44 to play in the 3rd quarter. Fentress County with the 26-0 lead over the Pee Wee Tigers. Junior Tigers will play next against Fentress County. Junior Tigers, as we talked to their coaches earlier during our DC Blitz show, very excited, very fired up about this team. A lot of players back from that team that won the Super Bowl last year. And they didn't, Coach, if you remember, they didn't even allow very many points last year. That was a tremendous defensive squad a year ago, and they believe they can get back there again this year.
I'd like to say that they consulted me all of last year on defensive techniques and strategy, but they did not.
They did
I
not.
have no credit there.
Okay. Well, you can take credit. I
could. I'm on TV, so I'd easily dispute it, and I won't do that.
From the 30-yard line, Fentress County is going to take over. 1st down and 10. And they've been moving the ball pretty well on the ground. And I tell you, they run some of this misdirection stuff really, really good. Kremnock's got some room. If I start to say if he gets by Keaton Hale, he's gone. He's going to get out to the 48-yard line. Picks up 18 yards, and it'll be 1st down and 10 for Fentress County. Big hole over there on the left-hand side, and Kremnock able to exploit that. And moves the ball near midfield. 1st down and 10 there from the 48. We're down to less than a minute to play here in the 3rd quarter. Tom Duggan alongside the coach, color commentator, and cameraman Chris Vance.
Put a lot of initials right there.
Yeah, a lot of C's in there. A lot of C's. 1st down for the 48. And, pitch out. Ball is free. Chance for the Pee Wee Tigers. They got it. A little miscommunication there, and Davis Barnes is going to get in there to recover that fumble. Big recovery there by Davis Barnes for DeKalb County. And that's going to set up the Pee Wee Tigers 1st down 10 in Fentress territory. Their best field position today at the 46-yard line.
Great job of getting to the ball. Perhaps the running back was looking downfield for would-be tacklers, took his eye off the ball, left it on the turf. Pee Wee Tigers ready to just pounce on it.
And so, first Fentress County turnover of the football game. And that will put the pigskin at the Bulldog 46, again with 32.3 seconds left in the third quarter. And I think we're getting a timeout. Timeout for the Pee Wee Tigers. Timeout comes here late third quarter. 26-0. Fentress County with the advantage. You're watching Pee Wee football on the Blitz Sports Network, presented by DeKalb County Insurance.
Love Cantrell Funeral Home, we understand that this life is a journey filled with highs and lows. Just as every game has its final whistle, so too does every life have its final moment. When that time comes, Love Cantrell Funeral Home would love the opportunity to earn your trust. We provide compassionate care and professional services to fit your family's financial needs. Love Cantrell Funeral Home has been a proud sponsor of all DeKalb County athletics for over 65 years. Love Cantrell Funeral Home, where love is not only in our name, but also in our services.
At Van Hoosier Stadium on a hot August Saturday afternoon. There's our Pee Wee cheerleaders. I think they're hot too, Coach. There's not a lot of movement going on. There we go. Get a little hand clapping going on. They had a great routine during the homecoming festivities earlier this afternoon. Fine group of young ladies there bringing the spirit, getting this crowd all fired up here at Van Hoosier Stadium. Pee Wee Tigers want to get that goose egg off their side of the scoreboard. They're down 26-0. Getting the football back, though, at the Fentress 46-yard line as we wind down this third quarter of action. Now, first of a triple header here on the Blitz Sports Network today, presented by DeKalb County Insurance. And got a late entry here to the offense as Wesley Stokes hustling his way out onto the field for the Pee Wee Tigers.
Substitution rule?
Maybe. And Stokes going to creep up there to the line as Pee Wee Tigers set to go. And a lot of movement. And everybody's pointing.
Everybody reset.
Everybody
We're good.
reset. And, looks like the ball got loose again. And DeKalb able to recover. Going under center that time was Carter Orcutt. And trying to see who Orcutt handed to.
Recovered by number 64, Addison
The
Wilmore.
ball was recovered by, I believe I heard Casey say Addison Wilmore, who's not on my roster by chance.
Fentress.
Oh, did okay. Fentress got it back. I didn't see the official point the other direction, so. Well, another turnover, Coach.
That's 3 out of 6 possessions.
Pretty close. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Yep. And so Fentress, as the third quarter is going to run out, we're going to head to the fourth quarter with Fentress County in control here. Your score, it's the Fentress County Bulldogs 26. Your DeKalb County Pee Wee Tigers 0. You're watching Junior Pro Football on the Blitz Sports Network. We're presented by DeKalb County Insurance.
Ranger brake offers made in the USA, assembled in the USA, and world-sourced brake lines so that they can meet all levels of market demand. That helps them maintain a good, better, and best approach to giving customers the options they need to succeed with ease. Ranger Brake has a second-to-none qualifying process which ensures each and every product is certified before it's actually sold in the USA. By providing qualified products that are tested in the USA, Ranger Brake is doing their part to keep it safe out on the roads. Ranger Brake, proud supporters of all DeKalb County athletics.
Smithville Church of Christ invites you to come worship with us. Smithville Church of Christ believes that God is a relational being who exists as Father, Son, and Spirit. That human beings have a created likeness to God which makes each of us eternally valuable. That salvation is the free gift of God, received through faith and expressed through confession, repentance, and baptism. That personal transformation, a process initiated by God's grace, gathers momentum as our will is increasingly brought into alignment with God's will. Come visit Smithville Church of Christ any Sunday or Wednesday night as we study together and worship our Lord.